Hey guys, welcome back to Buddy Fellows. Today I want to talk to you about another part to a video that I just made. That one was part 2, and no, that was part 1. This is part 2. And that one was me discussing how I'm going to create a analog channel. This is legal, okay? FCC isn't using analog channels for transmission anymore. And this is in property lines, so nobody's going to be getting the signal. I'm barely going to get the signal because it's a low power translator. It can only transmit to about less than a mile, and this property is less than a mile. So, I just got it. The only reason why I'm not doing the whole thing today is because it's one of those projects where you get stuff and it comes in an order that isn't that satisfactory. So I just got this rabbit ears antenna off of Amazon for like $15, and just stick this on the TV. It's good. And this is as far as it goes. So just plug this into the coax. Screw it into the coax. This is still an analog TV. This is a later one. FCC required all low power stations to switch to analog in 2021. That was the deadline. But before that, all major stations switched to digital in 2009. So they are not transmitting anything on these waves. So that's why if you try doing a channel scan of this with any old antenna, it's not going to work because nobody's using analog. Also, the second thing for when the transmitter actually gets here, there's just a cheap transmitter, but so this is a signal amplifier. This is for any old antenna, but this will work for transmission. So if I hook up, also the transmitter comes with an antenna. So I'm going to have the antenna screwed, mounted on the top of the roof, or somewhere towards the top of the roof. And we're going to plug this in, probably have it on the inside. And this is the adjustment to how much power. So have it on max, VHF, UHF, between 54 and 1000 megahertz. Frequency return path 5 to 42 megahertz. And this is 24 dB. So all we'll have to do is we'll have to get the antenna that the amplifier comes with and the amplifier, and it goes input is the amplifier and output is the cable going to the antenna. And lucky for me, I have a 75-foot coax cable that I got for, finding a channel that they said was low power and digital, for a digital TV that I have, because I was going to start, trying to work with the owners to broadcast some stuff that I had, but that didn't work out because they never responded. And, but I have a 75-foot coax, and that'll work just fine. And this comes with the DC plug-in. So I'm going to have this whole system set up probably on the CB bench. None of the viewers have seen the CB bench. But let me just show you. So this basically has CB radio, and there is a antenna right there. It's pretty tall, but I'm planning on having it mounted out there. I could get it mounted there, but that's a little bit higher. But I might mount it there just to put it on the CB shelf, or I could just have it up there. But the main thing is, you don't have to have it confined to one space. That's the good thing about it. It's because this is a transmitter, so any old TV will pick up this signal, or is supposed to. So we have this, just dragging the cord here, that's why I'm lifting it up. So I'll have that right there. Plug it into the wall, have the transmitter, and then have the antenna hooked up from beyond there. So